for survival training. Every day. Oh, that's cold.
Ich bin nicht arm. Ich hab, was mir gefällt. Ich bin nicht neidisch. Auf dich oder dein Geld herzlich willkommen. In meinem Lebenslauf, ich bin ganz ruhig. Warum regst du dich denn so auf, wenn du dann durchdrehst und mich wieder verhaust? Stellst du dir selber ein Armutszeugnis aus, du kannst mir leid tun. Die Flut, sie macht dich blind, du hast verloren. Ich bin nicht mehr dein Kind. Keine. Das Recht mir zu befehlen, was ich zu tun hab. Wirklich niemand, einfach keiner. Das ist ganz allein meine freie Entscheidung. So wie Meinung oder Kleidung. Und die innere und äußere Erscheinung.
The summer of '91. That's when we went to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, when the 82nd Airborne was gearing up for Desert Storm.
Well, this article here says 29th Infantry Division. Mike,
Combat readiness is, of course, essential in this line of business. With the recent current events that took place within the last 2 weeks, the 29th Light Infantry Division is on the brink of mobilization.
Deployment with this kind of an element consists of both air movement and ground movement. It's a coordinated effort.
We have, where's the woman? Beer and ice. The blow-up doll is in the black bag. The chair for sitting around and kibitzing. The tent. The bedroll. The steaks, deer and burger. The roaster, the rotisserie. On the other side we have linen, towels, washcloth. Yes, we have a full set of bedding, 2 included pillows. And there's also a nice gas stove on the other side. We're ready.
Is this the Cobra platoon preparing for the worst?
Cobra platoon in the intelligence gathering mode, gathering intelligence for the upcoming battle.
Waiting for the uncertainty.
Update on the mustache contest. Ed Hadaway has a commanding lead after 1 day.
Everybody pose.
With us next, Bill Earl. What are your comments today?
I would just like to stay here all day, personally. And I would, if somebody tell me where there's an extension, I'd like to plug my fan in.
We're gonna do this.
Oh, very high tech.
There was lasagna on the menu tonight, so I ran right up here. I only hope they're not out of garlic bread, by God.
And sir, your table is over there by the water.
Back then, we had real aircraft, real missions, and real briefings.
The supply point at 7983. We're believed to have 8 UH-1s and 10 C-123s for this one.
And when we're done with Las Florence, wait until they get a load of us.
the Air Mission Commander for the Bravo Troop Elements, Captain Totten. The Charlie Troop Elements, Captain Schumacher. And the Trail Element is CW3 Yetnauer. Are there any questions?
Yes, does that mean we're going to Iraq?
Negative. Are there any questions?
Does that mean we're going to Iraq?
Negative. Are there any questions?
Yes, does that mean we're going to Iraq?
Negative. Are there any questions?
Does that mean we're going to Iraq?
Negative. Are there any questions?
Does that mean we're going to Iraq?
Negative. Are there any questions?
We went out, reconned the new division area for DISCOM and possibly for the Aviation Brigade. Took a representative from the brigade up to give them an idea of what we can provide them from the air in terms of reconnaissance.
Our beautiful downtown AP Hill. Who could ask for better weather? We got the best troops, we got the best cameraman, we got the best aircraft. There's nothing more to say. We've shot them all up today, and I really, I can't say much more about this place. That's all that needs to be said.
What do you think?
Good to go.
That's what we like to hear. What do you think?
It's a beautiful day.
We successfully accomplished many missions, but occasionally there were times when conditions, like the weather, interfered with our plans. Rather than describe the details of why we landed in a toxic waste dump, I thought I would go back to one of the more adventurous trips, from Salt Lake City, Utah to Edgewood, Maryland.
I like the formation. Get the pictures. I hope they come out.
Big mountains.
I said we're flying about 8,000 feet, 500 feet above the ground, and looking up at the tops of them. The place is incredible.
Which was done in the middle of winter. People complain about my shaky camera technique, but you have to remember, I was flying alone in a very cold cockpit and trying to get these pictures.
We were doing some flying on that leg, weren't we?
You were all over the place.
You know how hard it is to get these pictures?
I know one time you went up over me, back around behind me.
A year or so later, we traded in the OH-6 on the OH-58.
The flight down was hot, and at times it was nerve-wracking, but we managed to squeak by and make it into this well-concealed field for our 2-week expedition.
Very good, thank you.
Member of C Troop Cav, what did you think of the flight down?
I thought it was most enjoyable. We did make the most out of those 2 hours, didn't we?
Yes.
And we didn't violate anybody or get violated, so what a way to arrive at AP Hill, huh?
Very good, thank you. Sergeant Craze, I understand you've been on the advance party down here scouting out the locations for our 2-week deployment. What have you discovered?
It's hot.
Now, can we get a confirmation of that from someone else here?
I'd say he's right.
All right, Pete. Yes, good hit. Position. Ready? Yeah, he's done. Ready, Tim? He's done.
Tommy, your life, buddy.
We just came from the Pornoflex.
He was the judge until he got fired.
Very stimulating that tent there.
Got fired for being intoxicated.
We need to call a little teamwork session here during the break.
Yeah, I mean, it was real rough out there, sir. Competition was real tough, but I think we did great.
It's pretty sad out there, huh?
Lack of communication, you know.
14-7-12, game point. Come on, Nolan. Let's go, baby.
I got it.
And now an interview with the commander of the team, Captain Carr.
Well, we did damn good, I gotta say.
What was your strategy on that one?
Well, the strategy was drink as much as you can and go as far as you can.
Another challenging mission for our unit was 1994, with our mission to the Joint Readiness Training
We are here at
Center.
Alexandria Airport, and we're going to be following this route here down into Fort Polk Military Reservation, what they call the box. We know the enemy's in there. We'll find them.
we'll get them. Mission is to find the enemy, report them into Squadron, stay alive.
Kill their enemy, take their women, drink their wine.
I'm not sure. They were the weapons
Was that your
team.
protection?
But it wasn't ours.
Not your personal protection.
No.
So you could still do your mission
Oh,
and you have the
absolutely.
protection.
Yeah, we're ready to go now.
Okay, how we doing? Where's Sergeant Dales? Oh, he's not. There he is.
Where's Sergeant Dales?
What do we got here? Well, no, that's okay. That's okay. He can stand there. You can just explain what we've got.
This is during the Op 4. We had tried to destroy our aircraft last night with the mechanism. I'm gonna hold the mechanism up that he had.
Yeah, let's see what he had.
With this mechanism that they plant on the aircraft, they break the chem stick, throw it underneath, and the Op 4 has destroyed that aircraft. He was heading back through our area trying to get the rest of our aircraft and wasn't able to get them. However, he did get the ones out in the open that we did not reposition last night.
Yeah.
If we'd have repositioned those in our area, chances are he might or might not have gotten those. So.
What's the story on that guy?
The story on that guy there is one of his team members that we also got last night, and he's wounded with a back spinal injury. Not real world, but.
Lieutenant Bunner, what's our status right now?
Our status is...
You can cry on my shoulder, it'll be
What's
all
our
right.
status, Shannon?
Here at Camp Custer, if you take a look out here, they're circling the wagons now. We expect the Indians about midnight. They've been given mortars, and the troops are pretty happy. How are you, Sam?
Oh, I'm happy.
Dave Floody, can you give me an update on our current situation?
Well, if we could talk to anybody, we might be doing pretty good.
It looks kind of weird. I mean, why are we in this field?
Guarding the aircraft.
Here we are on Hill 271 with my commo officer, my S2. Tell us about the enemy situation, S2.
Well, the most dangerous thing is a pilot with an M16, which I have right here. I'm prepared to go kill the evil, godless commie bastards even as we speak. You can see Op 4 horses to the hill. Op 4 clouds.
What's going on?
There's something flashing down there.
Where?
That truck's on.
That one?
Right now, I'm up and ready to fight for the rest of the day. I've got a good night's sleep.
Okay. All right, Eddie, how's it been out here?
Oh, a little on the rough side.
Yeah, how so?
Just a little bit on the failure to communicate.
Uh-huh.
And not getting our supplies, not getting what we needed.
Yeah.
We got good people. We can't get them food, water, to take a shower, to drink. There's something wrong.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Basically, that's about our beef, and then you can't get fuel in with those guys playing their games with us.
You got that right.
And my people ain't happy unless they're pumping gas.
Well, you're doing a great job.
Well, thank you.
Lieutenant Lindsay, head of 3-5 platoon. What happened to you? A couple days ago, I heard we had a little problem.
Just gotta remember one thing in life. You gotta stop and smell the pizza.
There you go. How you like it so far?
Great.
Yeah?
Fun.
You get some good training?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's close to real, isn't it?
Damn it.
Can't get much more real than this.
Don't think so.
Next thing will be real bullets. What happened today?
Take two. I think we got a hind. It's a pretty good shot.
Yeah?
Outstanding. I was psyched.
You saw him first, right?
Yeah, we kind of did a little turn and landed real quick so we could shoot him because we're not allowed to do air-to-air. Took a shot, got a hit, light came on, landed. Good time.
What's going on, Top?
Not a whole lot. We just got a little firefight going on, trying to get communications with our Joliet element.
We got another. Way to go.
Hey, he's got an M16. Sock's got an M16. Get down there and get it.
come we don't have any ammo?
Where'd he go?
Like no resupply, that's why.
That one's coming over to reinforce. They've got ammo. Where you at? Go on down, spread out, do what you're supposed to do. Okay, Detachment 1, reinforcements, moving in. We ran out of ammo. Tonight. Did we have any Cobras shot down?
I don't believe so, no.
No Cobras were shot down.
They were all blown up on the ground.
Well, what about 58s?
58s, yes. Greedy John managed to get himself shot down looking for the one and only SA-14.